Come on, we're on your time. You're the paid famous person.
So nice.
Okay, so this is Billie Eilish. She did an interview with Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters is one of my favorite stores.
Yeah, nice. Is that where some of her clothes come from?
Probably. She attempts a puffer jacket challenge. So she's gonna put on like as many jackets as possible, and it's gonna look outrageously hilarious. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yo, it's Billie Eilish, and I'm about to play Open Up with Urban Outfitters.
But it's also like a little interview first.
Ooh, they feel all nice. Alright, so it says,
Her jewelry, so
you come from a musical family. What's a special musical lesson you've learned from each of your family members? From each one. One thing I've learned from my brother
she doesn't have it on her
is
neck
that
anymore.
he is better
So she
at
won't touch it.
everything than I am. From my mom, I learned, my mom taught me how to write music. My dad, he taught me like the beginnings of how to play piano and how to play ukulele, and then I just told him to go away and I learned the rest myself because I like to do things on my own, especially when I was like 4, just make everybody fucking leave. These feel really nice.
Her parents are a lot.
Oh, whoa.
What are those? Little stuffed animals.
What is that?
Or they're kind of like...
These are so cute. What the hell? What are these made out of? Like spit, I feel like. There's just like spit inside of them.
Yeah.
You have almost 7 million followers. I hit 7 million yesterday.
Shit, more than
Thank
that
you.
now.
You have almost 7 million followers on Instagram. Do you
You're
still find
excited
time
'cause
to
you have
chat with
70,000.
/ DM some of them? I try. There are some
She has
days where I just like
9.4 million now.
make it a goal that day to just like go in and just like respond to as many as I can, and like,
I only have 4,000
and
followers.
I kind of every day I look at my tagged pictures and I try to
She
I
has
just
9.4
like the things that are the coolest. And the thing is, like, these kids are like talented as hell, so I really do try to like still try to talk to all of them, you know, and just like reach out and just make sure they're okay and make sure like they're breathing and they're, you know, feeling okay, you know,
She reaches
because like
out
they're
to
the
her
reason I'm
fans.
good.
I like
so
that.
they gotta be good too. I like these a lot. Do I
She's
get
a
these?
16-year-old girl.
You said
so she
you
like,
keep trying to
kinda-
recapture and rewrite.
the
I don't want to
same,
be you anymore. Have you been able to? I could literally rewrite it exactly the way it is. Just pretend I'm writing it on the spot. Just be like, don't be that way. Fall apart. Oh my God, it's so good. Twice a day. I just wish, like, I'm coming up with all this on the spot. You could feel.
Her eyes are really pretty.
Oh, and
I
beautiful.
don't know. I have a lot of songs.
She has
that are
like
about
those
hating yourself,
silver,
so-
grayish,
Yeah.
bluish eyes.
Oh,
like really
cute.
light color.
So we got a little. Is this a sloth?
That's so slow.
Why were homeschool Fridays so lit? Homeschool Fridays were fire. They were fire. So
I think she was
basically, I grew up
homeschooled.
homeschooled, right? And we'd have this thing. We had all these little like homeschool like events. So all the homeschool kids would come over every
Look at her
Friday.
earrings.
And
They're
basically the
they're
point of
guns.
it, like what we were
Those
supposed to
earrings.
do was like, you go and there's a craft and then you
got a
all
lot
do
of
the
jewelry on.
craft and then you all. It was a
She
really
likes
cute
it.
What if it's
idea,
all heavy?
but we never wanted to do the craft, so
yeah.
we just would go outside and like.
She's got like a
play.
chain, like a whole.
Yeah,
like
that's
a,
like-
make like
that's
fairy
gotta be heavy.
houses.
She's got
and
like real
stuff.
deal shit.
I should have a show that's only
It's part of her
homeschoolers.
look.
Yeah.
That would be
Pants
a
are Louis
weird
Vuitton.
audience.
She has
Nice.
Louis Vuitton pajamas on. They're probably like
Cute.
That'd be a bunch of weirdos, like me, but a bunch of weirdos, bro. Those days, man, I had nothing to do, so I was just doing whatever I wanted. Don't cut it. I'm dead. Homeschoolers are so weird, but people who go to school are also so weird.
We're all weird.
You
your own-
mentioned
in your own
you'd
way.
like to have a clothing line. What would it look like?
With your clothing line, like she's
It
definitely
would
gonna
be
run.
horrible, to be honest with you, bro. People, I don't know. Sometimes I'd be dressing like a fucking shoelace. Like I dress like a trash can sometimes. But I don't know. I'm working on it actually, like right now, kind of. I have like a whole bunch of notebooks that I just draw like everything in and like all my designs and stuff. It would be wild. And one thing though that might be hard for a clothing brand is that it would change like a lot, like very frequently. It'll be like one thing and then like the next month it'll be completely opposite. That might suck for people though. Damn. But I don't care.
That would be cool though.
I don't really
then
care
her
at all
old stuff would
about
be
anything.
like
It's my brand.
unique.
You know, I'll die one day. Everybody else will die one day. So nothing will matter one day. What is your songwriting process? Well, I've never answered this question.
What is your
before.
songwriting process?
My songwriting process is always different, which I think makes it like so I don't write the song a million times over again. I think if you do everything the same way, you're just going to recreate everything you've created because your brain, that's all your brain knows. So I think like sometimes it starts with like just lyrics that I have, or a melody that I have, or a chord progression that I have, or a beat,
I
or
like her hair. I like the blue.
just an idea,
It's pretty,
or a visual,
I like
because
that
I'm a
other
really visual
color she had
person. So
before.
like
I
I'll
like that
see,
platinum,
let's say,
yeah,
the way that these
gray,
pants
silver
feel,
shade.
right? It's velvet, right?
Remember, she's got it
She's
on
always
her.
got it.
What if
different.
I wanted to write a song
Very
that
pretty.
She's only had blue with
sounded
that
the
platinum
way
color. I
that
like
this
the I like the
feels.
platinum better. It's like the color of
and
her
to
eyes.
put your mind in that place is like, what the fuck? But if you just let it happen, like instead of thinking like, well, how can you hear something?
When you
that
dye your hair like that, do you have
sounds
to
like a
keep
feeling?
re-dyeing
You
it
can.
like often, or
if you let
like?
yourself.
Well, as your hair
Because I
grows
also have
out,
synesthesia.
Yeah, it's brown.
then
Her hair's-
everything with
then
the
her
color,
natural
with
hair
a number,
coloring
with
is
a
gonna be
day,
up
with
for
a
the-
week, with
for
a
the-
shape.
What is her
with a-
natural hair color?
It's weird.
Look at her
Fucking
eyebrows.
Weird. And so
Oh,
every
brown.
time I create something, I'm
Probably.
already thinking.
I don't know. My
what
eyebrows
color
are always
is it?
darker
What
than
day
my
of the
hair.
week is
I've
it?
always
What
been
number
very,
is
very
it?
blonde. Although I dye it now because I'm old. But
How many puffer
I was
jackets
always
can you wear
very
at one
blonde.
How
time?
many puffer jackets can you wear at one time? Look.
wow.
This shit's hilarious. Watch this.
Oh, that's
All right, number one.
She's gonna put on as many as she
Number two.
can.
It's not even that cold outside, too. But it doesn't matter, man. I used to do this with underwear. When I was like 9, I put like 40 pairs of underwear on. I couldn't get them off for like hours. It was crazy. Should we try to zip them? I can dance.
She is crazy. She has on like 8 puffer jackets. Oh my gosh.
She's
Alright.
adorable.
What did you think about that video?
She's adorable. She's just adorable. There's
She is
nothing.
coming
What?
out,
Okay,
like-
this is it. What is there not to like about her?
Literally every single week she comes out with like another interview or like something. Like all these people are like interviewing her and like she's really
She's
starting
got
to
a
grow
lot of I mean, some of the-
attention
Well, yeah.
on her.
Smart.
She just had like, remember the interview we watched that was 1 year apart? Last year in 2017, she said she had like 200,000 followers on Instagram. Now she has almost 10 million.
Well,
Let's check right now live.
whatever
real quick.
she's doing right. And
Billie, 9.5 million.
but honestly, it's not. I really feel like everything that she does is really sincere. It's true. It's real. You know what I mean? She's not just doing stuff I mean,
To get attention.
she's really doing it.
She's just being herself.
Even the tarantula thing, she's not afraid of spiders. It wasn't bothering her. It's really she's
and
not
it was
afraid of them.
and it was her idea.
Yeah. So, okay.
Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Go follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace. My mother's like, I'm fucking out of here.
Flee, flee,
I just have to
flee, get out.
A little bit of time for
Run
myself,
away.
Just a little bit of time
Run
for myself,
away.
okay? I love you. Good
Run
night.
away.
Bye.